Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have something really special for all you movie buffs out there. We're diving into 20 intriguing movie facts that you probably never knew. This list is sure to blow your mind. So grab some popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get started. The bees you see in the 1992 horror classic Candyman were all real. Yes, this includes the bees coming out of Tony Todd's mouth in the movie's most memorable sequence. A dental dam prevented the insects from sliding down the actor's throat. He got stung 23 times while filming this disturbing scene. Watching Christopher Mintz-Plasse' sex scene in Superbad gets even more awkward when you learn that his mom chaperoned him behind the scenes. Mintz-Plasse was 17 at the time, so he had to wait for her to arrive on set to fake sexual intercourse in front of her. Those prominent, breathtaking shots of cornfields in Interstellar weren't crafted with computer-generated imagery. Director Christopher Nolan insisted on having 500 acres of real corn planted for the movie, and the filmmakers even turned a profit by selling the corn they didn't destroy while filming. Jim Carrey wasn't entirely faking his attitude as the Grinch in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The mounds of makeup and prosthetics made Carrey quite the sour apple on set. Working with him was such a harrowing experience that special effects makeup artist Kazuhiro Tsuji had to seek therapy. The Host is a certified Bong Joon-ho classic, but the process behind those crazy sewer scenes was even nastier than you'd imagine. The entire cast and crew got tetanus shots and filmed in real sewers near Seoul's Han River. Some scenes required the actors to roll around in raw sewage. If you thought the punches in Rocky IV felt a little too real, it's because they were. Sylvester Stallone told Dolph Lundgren to actually hit him during their fight. One of those hits, a brutal uppercut, put Stallone in the hospital for 9 days. In J.J. Abrams' directorial venture, Mission: Impossible 3, he set a milestone as a first-time filmmaker, commanding a $150 million budget. While shooting in Rome, onlookers flocked to witness the production. To divert attention, a decoy unit with bikini-clad young women and nun-clad older women was established nearby, simulating scenes for the film. This ruse successfully diverted crowds, allowing the primary unit to work with minimal disruption. All those bubbles floating around in The Little Mermaid were drawn by hand. More than 1 million bubbles were required for the animated classic, and the task was so arduous that Disney had to farm out most of the workload to China-based firm Pacific Rim Productions. The iconic white mask worn by Michael Myers in Halloween is actually a modified Captain Kirk mask from Star Trek, which originally featured William Shatner's face. Tommy Lee Wallace, the production designer and editor, stumbled upon it in a Hollywood Boulevard magic shop. He made alterations by enlarging the eye holes, eliminating the eyebrows and sideburns, and then painting the mask white while darkening the hair, ultimately crafting the beloved horror symbol we recognize today. Apparently, Robert De Niro didn't like how the fake of money felt while filming Goodfellas. This resulted in the prop arrangers withdrawing $5,000 in very real cash for him to count. After each take, no one on set was allowed to leave until every single dollar was returned to them. Ryan Gosling once attempted to have Rachel McAdams removed from The Notebook, a film renowned for its heart-rending love story. Despite their on-screen chemistry, the truth is that off-screen, they harbor genuine animosity towards each other. Their constant clashes and lack of camaraderie make their performances even more remarkable. It's a testament to their acting prowess that the movie remains a beloved romance. The question remains, how did they manage to portray such passionate love while harboring enmity behind the scenes? The Exorcist remains notorious not just for its terrifying subject matter, but also for the uncanny events surrounding its production. Some even deem the set as cursed due to the unfortunate deaths of several individuals linked to the film. Adding to the macabre backdrop, an extra named Paul Bateson was revealed to be a convicted murderer. Imagine the shock of discovering that a fellow actor you worked with was capable of such a crime. The director of Cannibal Holocaust faced a grim turn of events. The film, known for its unnerving realism, compelled actors to sign contracts vanishing for a year post-release, fueling rumors of their demise. Unfortunately, this tactic led to the director's arrest on murder charges. He had to reach out to the actors to substantiate the fabrication. They broke their contracts to prove their survival. Despite the clarification, the film was banned in numerous countries, solidifying its status as one of cinema's most unsettling tales. During the filming of Home Alone, a memorable yet unsettling incident occurred. Macaulay Culkin, just a young actor at the time, revealed that in a particular scene, co-star Joe Pesci had jestingly threatened to nibble on his fingers. To Culkin's shock, Pesci followed through, leaving an actual scar that endures to this day. This bizarre and distressing encounter left the 10-year-old Culkin understandably shaken. The reason behind Pesci's decision to go through with the act remains unclear, even in the context of acting. Robert Knox, who played Marcus Belby in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, was stabbed to death just a few days after he finished filming. He was 18 at the time of his murder. Buddy Ebsen was initially cast as the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, but was replaced when he was hospitalized. The actor suffered from poisoning as a result of the makeup, which was made of pure aluminum dust. The role was recast with Jack Haley. Instead of directly applying the aluminum to Haley's face, the makeup artists opted to mix it into a kind of paste, which they then painted onto his face. Sean Connery found himself in a real pool of sharks for his iconic Thunderball scene, with only a 1-meter screen of perspex to shield him from the flesh-eating fish. The team hadn't worked out that sharks can swim up to and jump over perspex, which led to some of the best reaction shots in the movie, particularly as Sean Connery discovered the sharks were closer than anyone anticipated. That's genuine fear you see in his eyes. During the premiere of the groundbreaking film Gone with the Wind, Hattie McDaniel, the first African-American Oscar winner for her role, faced a cruel reality. The premiere, held in a whites-only theater, barred her entry. Fans were unaware that racial segregation forced her absence, highlighting a dark chapter in cinema history. It's a somber and disheartening reflection of America's history. Even though she showcased her talents and skills on the big screen, she was still perceived as an outsider off-screen. Isla Fisher faced a near-tragic incident while shooting Now You See Me, a suspenseful film. Engaged in a daring stunt, Fisher found herself tied with chains in a vast water tank, fighting for breath. As panic set in, she struggled to reach the emergency button due to the entangled chains. Fortunately, Fisher summoned the strength to untangle herself, turning the experience into a testament to her resilience. This unforeseen trial underscored her remarkable fortitude. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some mind-blowing movie trivia. If you're hungry for more cinematic insights, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below with your favorite movie fact and let's keep the conversation going.